What's good, yo? I had to come on real quick for a second and chat with y'all because I'm watching the X trial. And, there's a lot I'm not going to say, but I am going to say this. You notice both uncles look very scary, from Cyphron to Leonard, because they already know. Here's my thing. The moment they come on and see the videos where I'm talking about this whole thing, and I'm going to post them below, it's over. You guys are liars. You literally are lying. You're up there acting, yo, that's why you look so nervous. Dog, how would they act if I pulled up to that courthouse and I hopped out? Would these dudes not be ishing themselves all over themselves? It's okay. I don't need to show up. See, here's the thing. I don't need to pull up to the courthouse to get what I need over there. I want you to tell your lies, because once you guys get your lies out and you start telling tales you don't know, all that stuff, it's going to condemn you worse. I want you condemned in the worst position possible. I want you to tell your lies to the courtroom and everybody to say, all right. Then when the truth's found out and you get your 10 to 20 years thrown at you for your involvement, whatever you were involved in while you're so scared sitting there, that God gives you time to think about your life and what you could have did different. Because if this info I'm getting on the backside is true, it's about to get worse for you. Both uncles, both you. I'm being told that the young lady that was involved in that car that I pointed out, not the one that passed away, the other ones, I should say, that was with him, were trafficked and they can't find them. Is that true? Or do you guys know about that? Or you guys have nothing to do with that, right? Funny. Crazy. That this is happening. Y'all look scared. You look like, dog. Here's my thing. You guys can't be criminals, career criminals. If so, I could never do a crime with you. You look like you about to ish yourself on the stand. I never seen a guy look so scared on the stand. I've been on the stand. I never looked like, dog. Even when I was being convicted, I never looked like you. It was not even a case on you. You sitting up there like you about to cry because you're evil and you did evil and you know what you did. Nobody still told me about the story about the niece that drowned. No one still told me. Would Cleo like to involve any subject there? Cleo, you're hecka quiet. You're hecka quiet. You're very quiet and you're smart. I was waiting for you to speak. Do you know how many gaps that I caught in stories where I was waiting for you to fill in? But you ain't going to speak. You ain't going to say nothing. You just going to sit back quiet while these two men sit up there and lie. Why'd he get up and run? Didn't look the guy in the face. He had a mask on, dummy. It's not that you would have saw his face. Did his body look familiar? Did anything look familiar? You got up and ran fast. And you're not even addressing that. Come on, yo. Is this case real? You going to let that idiot sit there when he jumped up and ran when they hopped out? He's not even going to be... Everyone's giving him a pass on that? That's weak. Why were you there? Can't even make sense of that. This is evil. And this guy's evil, yo. You really got up and ran and you look spooked on the stand. You getting them threats, ain't you? They're letting you know what's up, ain't they? Yeah, they are. They're letting you know what's up and you better not mess it up. Go ahead. I want to see you screw it up. Go ahead, mess up. Get on that stand and mess up. Do what you're supposed to do, because you know what's going to happen. I know what's going to happen. Everybody knows what's going to happen. We ain't going to hear from you no more. This guy's funny, yo. That's crazy. Sir, you're a grown man. This was a family member. Get up there and represent him like a man. Stop sitting there and cowering in your boots. You nervous for what? He got his life taken while you ran. Can you stand your ground now? Track star, stand your ground now. You ran on him after you were supposed to be there defending him and you went unarmed. Why? We know you got it. Stop lying. Why'd you go unarmed? There's so many unanswered questions. This makes no sense. Just seeing you on the stand made me sick. Then I'm getting even deeper into seeing the other videos, seeing what everybody else is saying. Diedrich, remember I told y'all to snitch. I'm going to put that video below. I told y'all to snitch. Go hard. Go hard. And if you guys got no proof on people, don't say a name you got no proof on. Unless you got proof, man. You can't be up there naming people if you don't know the connection. That makes no sense. That's claiming somebody guilty for actually proving guilty. That's against the Constitution. You can't move that way. You got some proof on things you're saying, so show it. Understand, you get immunity for telling. Stop lying. You get immunity. Stop trying to hold back certain things because you want to tell, but kind of tell. Either you're going to tell or you're going to tell nothing. Tell it all or don't tell it at all. You already started talking. Tell it all. Stop holding back stuff. Tell it all. And here's what we're going to go into next. Remember that sucker got up with Jenny? Jenny, how are you not speaking up? That sucker stood up by you and said the homies are my homie. Who's his homie? Who's his homie? It has to be one of them people named that's in trial, going to trial. Who's his homie? Who's his homie? Come on, DJ Scheme, tell us. Who's his homie? Who's the homie of my homie? Right? That's what you're saying. Because Drake ain't there. The other guy's there. Was it somebody from the Migos? Who's your homie of your homie? Stop joking around, yo. Be honest. Too many liars. Be real. Who's the homie of your homie? DJ Skin, how did you avoid not, yo, nah. Even if it's later, you gotta get up, you gotta get up there and talk. I'm sorry. You're the biggest coward that knows something and ain't saying nothing. I just read the last video about guys like you. You're a sucker. You know, but you're not gonna say it, but he's your best friend. He done paid all this stuff for y'all to hang out. Then had the money for your entertainment. But now he's not around. Everybody's disloyal. Quiet. Mumble mouth. Mush mouth. Why? It's your friend. Are you not going to stand for what he stood for? Or are you going to act like you know nothing? Come on, dog. That's why I tell y'all, the friends you hang around will be the same reason you hang. Period. The friends you hang around are going to get you hung. Because they don't know what they're doing. They act like they're cool. They get involved with stuff for money, for image, and don't understand what comes with it. Like, this crazy. This tells you the type of people out there that call themselves real. The uncles, they're real. Scheme, he's real. Because he can palm a gun, but let him get caught with it. He's pointing his finger, I don't know nothing. This is ridiculous. You guys couldn't push 20 to life if you tried. Y'all want to do crime but don't get caught. But then you get caught. Everybody's scared and don't know. No. That is not the way this will happen. Yo. If in the comments below, tell me, am I tripping? Did the uncle not try and sit there and act like he knew nothing when he ran first? Gonna say he seen him but he didn't see the face. You knew something. Something was familiar because you jetted so fast. Because you knew something, didn't you? Or what didn't you know that made you run? Or you just seen the weapon and said, I'm going to leave him. Forget him. Forget the bag. Because Tentacion was the bag. He's the reason y'all had money like that and still got money. Stop lying. You fumbled the bag. How'd you fumble the bag, but then you know nothing? This is clown work. This is ridiculous. And I don't care. These other guys speaking on it, they can say what they want. I've been here. I've been. And when they never been. So when I talk, it means power. So I'm going to say this and let this be known. Y'all lies are going to catch up with you. Whether it's in this case or later. You guys are lying and it's going to catch up with you. And when it catches up with you and it catches you, don't try and act like you don't know why. You guys are doing so much stuff. You guys were never really there having his back, but then want to stand up there and shrug your shoulders. That's coward work. That's nasty work. You guys are sick. You can never kick with me. You can never hang with me. You're fake. And I don't have fakes around me. Never. You guys are the fakest people I've ever met. Ever seen. Never met. I should say never met. And I've seen. This court case is sickening. Everybody, I don't know. But then when I was sitting there investigating, y'all were running y'all mouth. And I was shutting y'all down. So now what you got to say? Weak. Cowardice. Can't even stand for your family. You guys are nasty work. Can't even stand for your family. Wow. And he bought all that. Y'all know the rest. These guys are sick. God will deal with them. All rights reserved, man. Like, real talk, I do got something else I want to address, but that's next time. All rights reserved.